2 dogs with me.
Where do you live? Okay, where are you heading? Who are those people? So just something to do. What do you do for work? Okay. Anything you're bringing up that's going to be left behind, sold, or given away in Canada. So you have no pepper spray, stun guns, tasers, anything like switchblades, brass knuckles, any firearms on board, any ammunition, magazines, parts of firearms.
I know.
Cannabis, marijuana products, sums of currency, 10,000 or more. Ever been in Canada before?
In the previous episode, I reached Wyoming and stayed overnight at Prairie Grass Ranch. The following day, I set off early, pausing occasionally to stretch with Snickers and Katie. Upon entering Montana, I made a pit stop at Costco for gas and discovered something interesting they sell here, at least interesting for someone who lives in California. Continuing my journey, I opted to take a break in Billings. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's really hard. The fan is shaking, and my dog is so scared. Go back to bed. Snickers bed. So there's thunder and definitely lightning. Snickers bed. Okay, go, bed. That's fine. So, Snickers, no. Bed. Good boy. I'm just glad that I'm already here. Outside Walmart parking lot. Worst comes to worst, I can just run to Walmart with my dogs, but I think we should be fine. It's just that it's their firsts, it's our firsts rainstorm while living in the van, and we are here. That's okay, Snickers. No. Bed. Let's go bed. Let's go to bed. Let's go bed. Go. Bed. Yes. Good boy. So, yeah, it's our first thunderstorm while living in the van, and of course, it's so new for all of us, especially my dogs. Hopefully, everybody's out there, or everybody out there is fine. In a way, it's cold because it's going to be cold tonight, and I like it when it's cold. Anyways, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. House battery, it's been giving me issues because in the beginning I had my house battery basically not charging, not knowing that it's not good that I kept it not charging. I tried to revive it. My dad gave me this charger, and so I did, and it seems to have worked. Now I just came up with some kind of idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. I was in Texas for about a week, and it was so hot in there, but I noticed ever since I left Texas, my battery seems to not hold a charge, like the same issue I had before. Well, the charger needs to be plugged in directly to a power source. I'm thinking I will try to connect it to my Jackery. Thank God I have the Jackery, because this is the one that's been sustaining my refrigerator. Without the Jackery, I don't know what would happen to the food that I have in here. So I'm going to try a hack. Hopefully it works. I'm going to plug in my battery booster charger into my Jackery. Although the one that I have is like super old, it's like a box, it's almost like a battery also, but it's a charger. So I'm going to try to do that and hopefully it works. Plus I wanted to do it because I'm concerned since it's been cloudy. This is the first day since I started this trip that I've actually gotten a colder weather. Last night there was a storm here in Montana. We were in Billings and my van was shaking like crazy and I could hear the wind howling and of course the rain. But I'm going to attempt to charge my house battery. Hopefully it works. Cross your finger and I'll keep you guys updated. So now that it's going, it seems like it's going. Make sure it's plugged in properly. Okay, there you go. I am charging my Jackery at the same time while I'm driving through the cigarette lighter right here. So let's hope that it works. I have quite a few more hours to drive and then I will check on the house battery. So I am approaching Great Falls here in Montana, getting closer to the border, but I had to pull over because my son, the one who I dropped off at Texas, called me and he's been kind of messaging me and we've been talking while I was driving. He told me that he needed a laptop and so I told him to look around and I also tried to look around and we decided on the computer that he thinks the best deal and I agree. So he needed my credit card so I had to pull over and good thing is I was so close to this rest area. Check out a couple more websites before we decided on the laptop. He used my credit card and after everything was said and done, he then said, Mom, you can pull a certain amount, $400 from my bank account. I know he doesn't have a whole lot. He left his job in San Diego before we drove to Texas. Obviously has to quit and we weren't sure in the beginning when he's gonna get a job. So I told him it's okay, I know you don't have a whole lot of money in your bank account. And then he told me that he did get a job already and of course I was so proud of him. Not only that he got a job, but he's such a self-starter. He persevered, not lazy. And not only that, it's he didn't have to offer, but he did offer to pay half of his laptop, which I don't want to take his money because I feel like in case he needed it, it's there. But I just thought it was so nice how as a single mom there's a lot of things that happens and sometimes as much as I'm so self-assured, there are times when self-doubt would kick in and make me question if I'm doing things right. But things like this happen and then I realize I am doing something right. Raising a child that is super responsible, considerate, loving, responsible, it just makes me so proud. I just started crying too because on my way here as I was driving, Montana is so beautiful. Just this whole drive is so beautiful and it makes me really realize how many beautiful things, people, stories out there. In the heart of Montana's rugged landscape lies the formidable Black Eagle Dam. Constructed in the early 20th century, it stands tall as a symbol of progress, providing vital hydroelectric power to the region and beyond. Its reservoir, the Great Falls of the Missouri River, not only powers homes and businesses, but also serves as a picturesque backdrop for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. It was getting late and I haven't had lunch yet. A very good friend of mine insisted that since I'm in Montana, I should really try this very special food. I'm here at this place to try some bison burger. Let's go inside. Let's see how it is. It looks like a regular burger. We'll see. I actually pulled over on the last exit before I enter into Canada. I figured I really don't want to risk it, and so I pulled over at this last gas station and I saw like a traffic enforcer. Look, I'm crossing into Canada. I have all this self-defense stuff that I don't want to toss away because it's, you know, they're good. It costs good money too. Not a lot, but still good money. So I would like to gift it to you. And instead of just accepting it, he gave me his information, his name, his phone number, and his address. He said, if you cross back, you can have it back. I said, but I think I'm going to cross through Vancouver. He says, well, I can mail it to you. Isn't that sweet? Oh my goodness. People are good. People are good. I'm telling you. So now let's go cross Canada. I'm here.
Where do you live?
Chula Vista, California.
Okay, where are you heading?
I am heading to Alaska actually, but I'm stopping by Calgary. I have 3 people that I want to visit there.
Okay, who are those people?
One of them is co-worker from the Philippines. One of them is like somebody that I grew up in the same town back home in the Philippines, and another one is high school classmate.
Okay, so how long are you planning on being in Canada altogether?
3 days in Calgary, and then I'm driving to Alaska.
Yeah. What do
And-
you want to Alaska for?
It's kind of like a bucket list trip for me.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna head back south
Okay.
again.
So just something to do?
It's something that I kind of been wanting to do.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a teacher.
Okay. Anything you're bringing up that's going to be left behind, sold, or given away in Canada?
No, I actually dropped it off at the exit. I had a stun gun. I had to dispose it. I had, because I was reading and watching videos, I also had pepper spray. I got rid of it.
Okay. So you have no pepper spray, stun guns, tasers,
No.
anything like switchblades,
No, I don't have any of
cross
those.
knuckles, any firearms on board?
No.
Any ammunition, magazines, parts of
I
firearms?
don't do that.
No?
No.
Okay. Cannabis, marijuana products,
I don't do
large
either.
sums of currency, 10,000 or more?
Not 10,000. I have $3,000 cash and 100 Canadian.
Ever been in Canada before?
Twice.
Okay.
Vancouver and the one where we have to get to ferry from Seattle,
Okay.
the Bouchard Garden.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a wonderful day. I am in. Oh my goodness. Hello, Canada. Where do I go? Where do I go? This way, this way, this way, this way. I'm so excited.